Alright PlayStation fam, June 2025 is about to drop an avalanche of PS5 games. Seriously, we're talking about mind-bending originals that will challenge your perception to the iconic cult classics making a grand return, and yes, the most anticipated sequel of the year so far. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what you want to play and more importantly, what not to miss. While these aren't in release order, I'll make sure to call out the dates so you know when exactly to mark these in your calendar. So without further ado, let's jump into the PS5 games that you need to play this June. Alright, we're kicking things off with something truly original, The Alters, a survival strategy hybrid that explores identity and choice in a deeply personal way. You play as Jan Dolsky, a worker stranded on a hostile planet. To survive, you'll build different versions of yourself, alters, each with a different personality and backstory. It's not just a gameplay mechanic, the emotional weight of these interactions make each decision resonate. Expect resource management, time pressure, and intense moral choices when this drops on June the 13th. Get ready for a game that will make you question everything. From the creators of Sifu comes Rematch, a wild new take on football that throws out the rulebook completely. No offsides, no fouls, no pauses, just pure arcade style chaos. You control a single player from a third-person perspective, putting you right into the action to dribble, pass and score with fast, skill-based precision. There are no player stats, just your own reflexes and teamwork. Rematch is built from the ground up as an online multiplayer experience, packed with seasonal content, team-based leagues and new game modes regularly dropping. Launching June 19th, this one's for fans of high-intensity competitive sports action who are tired of the same old sports sims. Step back into the grid, but truly like you've never seen it before. TRON Catalyst is a single-player action adventure set in the brand new storyline within the TRON universe. You'll use data disks and stealth mechanics to outwit enemies in both third-person combat and accelerating light cycle segments. Expect clever puzzle solving, rich environmental storytelling, and that signature neon world design that will make your eyes pop. Developed by BitReactor, it promises cinematic quality and emotional character arcs. It launches June 17th, get ready to re-enter the mainframe. Prepare for a trip down memory lane, or a terrifying introduction to where modern horror shooters truly began. System Shock 2 returns with a full visual remaster that looks stunning, enhanced audio that will chill you to the bone, and reworked controls for console that make it perfectly modern. Fight through a derelict starship against a rogue AI named Shadan, using cybernetic upgrades, deep RPG-style skill trees, and scavenge weaponry. It's creepy, atmospheric, and brutally challenging. If you love Dead Space or Bioshock, this isn't just an inspiration, this is the blueprint. Out June 26. Don't play this one with the lights off, unless you dare. Crack wise and jump through the time with a gecko that's cooler than he has any right to be. The Gex Trilogy remasters the iconic 90s mascot platformer starring a lizard with a serious TV addiction. Each game brings surreal level design, from horror movie worlds to hilarious James Bond spoofs. And now it's running on limited runs Carbon engine for buttery smooth gameplay. All three games include modern features like handy save states, full trophy support for you hunters out there, and a level select hub. Perfect for retro fans or anyone looking for a genuinely fun and quirky platformer when it hits June 16th. Alright, if you already funded games that you're wanting to wishlist or pre-order from this lineup, hit that like button now. I break down the biggest PS5 drops each month, as well as those crucial PS Plus updates. And if you still want some more, we also do those platinum trophy recommendations that you crave. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on the next big thing. Now, back to the lineup. Security Breach incoming again, and trust me, it's even more terrifying. Secret of the Mimic is the latest entry into Five Nights at Freddy's series, introducing a brand new animatronic threat that adapts to your playstyle, making every encounter unique and spine-chilling. It combines free roam exploration with tense stealth and challenging puzzle solving, all set in a sprawling new entertainment facility. Fans are especially excited for deeper lore connections and more complex survival mechanics that will test your nerves. Expect more than just jump scares when this drops June 13th. You've been warned. Could this be the breakout surprise of 2025 that no one saw coming? Mindseye is a cinematic open-world action thriller built inside the innovative Everywhere platform. Think of it like GTA meets Cyberpunk with a much darker and grittier tone. You'll play as a character caught in a sprawling futuristic conspiracy involving corrupt megacorps and insidious AI manipulation. The game features high-speed car chases that will get your adrenaline pumping, cinematic slow-mo gunfights, and layered dialogue trees where every choice matters. The player base is already hyped thanks to the incredibly high fidelity visuals and seamless mission structure. Drops June 10th, and it might catch a lot of players off guard in the best way possible. Looking to jump into the ring and dominate? Street Fighter 6 is back with its biggest edition yet, the Year 1 and 2 Fighters Edition. This isn't just a re-release, it bundles every character from both Year 1 and 2, additional costumes, and full access to all the World Tour and Battle Hub content. This is the definitive edition, perfect for players who missed the launch or want to immediately main new powerful fighters like AKI or Ed. The fighting community is already fired up about this one. Out June 5th, get ready to throw down. City building, but make it roguelike and utterly addictive. In Against the Storm, you build settlements in a visually stunning, rain-soaked fantasy world using unique races like humans, beavers, harpies, and lizards, each with different roles and crucial resource bonuses. Yes, I did say beavers. Every single run is randomized, meaning no two campaigns ever play the same, keeping you on your toes. The constant threat of a returning storm keeps you under pressure, and the permanent unlocks add that sweet meta progression that makes you just want one more run. It's been a smash hit on PC and hits the PS5 on June 26th. Prepare to lose hours on this one. A quick heads up before we hit that final game. Elden Ring Nightreign is dropping at the end of May. It's a co-op roguelike spin-off set in a brutal FromSoft world, perfect for jumping in with friends. And finally, the biggest, most mind-bending, and probably the most talked about title of the entire month. Death Stranding 2 on the beach is Hideo Kojima at full unrestrained power. Sam is back, once again played by the phenomenal Norman Reedus, and this time the narrative dives even deeper into the perplexing origin of the Death Stranding event itself. The gameplay blends familiar traversal, tense stealth, and a dynamic combat system, now with even weirder enemies and an unsettling ocean-based horror that will taunt your dreams. It's haunting, philosophical, and visually mind-blowing, pushing the boundaries of what games can be. Whether you're delightfully confused or utterly fascinated by Kojima's vision, this is a must play that will be dissected for years to come. Releases June 26th. Get ready to reconnect or disconnect entirely. So there you have it, June is absolutely packed. From retro revivals to bold new worlds and one very Kojima sequel. What are you playing first? Let me know in the comments down below. And hey, if you want to avoid that feeling of, how did I miss that game? Smash that like button if you found something new to play, and subscribe for your monthly PS5 roadmap, PS Plus breakdowns, and Platinum Trophy picks. Make sure you check out my latest video on May's new releases right here. You don't want to miss out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.